It's Aaron. It's Aaron.
We are here with a different model today. And we are ready to target, what do you say?
Lower back.
Lower back pain. So who deserves lower back pain? Nobody in the world. And Pilates is very good for that. So what we are doing today is we are engaging more core in everything we do. So in life, you have only two options, which sounds sad, but it's true. You either engage and stress your lower back, use your lower back for support. Let's say you are playing golf, is lower back, supposedly? No, right? Should be more core, glutes, and mid back. So in real life, daily activities, you have only two options. I repeat, either stress the lower back or you engage your core. So we will practice that right now. In everything he will do core, right?
Yes, ma'am.
If you decide to move one arm, from your core, one leg from your core, whatever you do, from your abdominals.
Yes, ma'am.
So please lay down on your back. Enjoy your time.
Yes.
But it's a good practice to remember that you engage core in everything you do. Okay? So let's start with footwork, like Joseph Pilates will say. Keep long arms, straight arms, and you could grab the mat. Perfect. Then let's check if we could move just a little lower on the mat. So I can pass my hand between your shoulder and the shoulder blocks. Looks great. Last but not least, I'm not giving you the punch, but let's say somebody else is giving you a punch on the stomach. Okay?
Yes, sir.
You are engaging your core. Now, let's start with footwork. Please show me all 10 toes all the way up. Good. And as soon as you move the mat, what do you do? Engage core. Inhale to come up. And exhale to come back down slowly. So I need less from your knees, more from your core. So on your daily activities, imagine if you were doing more and more from core. Your lower back would be more released. Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
that's the point. So Pilates is to make you feel better, to make you happier. Now, it will be like on the arches of your feet, like perico stance, or like a bird on a perch. Okay? Good. So a little bit lower your feet. Lower, the other way. So let's do this. You are trying to keep all toes, 10 toes down,
Good.
and also the heels. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's do the same. Extend, inhale, bend and exhale. And if it's possible, let's move your body just a little bit closer to me. Because you are a little bit favoring one side. Yeah? So remember to center from your core. Okay? Let's do it. Inhale to extend, exhale to bend. Yes, I see you are engaging your core. I like it. Very good. And smile. This is good for us. Yes. One more, please. It was more about stretching muscles on top of your feet. The next one is more about controlling strength, stability. So you're on the balls of the feet, the other way. Now, show me how high could you go with your heels. And try to keep it there. High heels. Extend and bend all the way. Yes. But guess what? It's not just about feet, it's also about your core. Here we go again with the same idea of the punch on the stomach. So we have different kinds of point of views or different approaches in Pilates. You could do more like to release the pain on the lower back, or you can do more to engage more core or get stronger abdominals. So let's go that way. Yeah?
Okay.
So I will say the more you do with your core, the more you release the back.
So that's
Should feel better. Okay? So only one more of this. Thank you very much. Good. So from now on, everything is, my purpose is
yes, ma'am.
core. So stay here. You have 2 red springs and only one strap on one hand and the other one, like if you have something but you have nothing.
Okay.
So this is what you will do with your arms. Okay? So please hold the short strap. If it's too heavy or too difficult, then the long one. Nothing on the other hand. Okay. So both hands, fist, and both hands are reaching my arm. Thank you. Now, both legs are up in the air. Good. So keep enough tension on both. You will not move the arms yet. Okay? So from there, I just ask you, excellent job with your Pilates feet. Bring your legs together like you are, down, and bring them back up. How low? I don't know. It depends on each person. You decide because you are the boss of your body. Listen to your body, listen to your back. Give me 4 more there. What do you feel it so far?
My core.
Yay! 3 more. Last 2. Very good. Last one. And take a little break. Every time you need a break, feet on the footwork. So you didn't feel it on the arms, only on your core.
My core, yes.
Okay, good. Let's do it again.
Good.
Arms are the same. But this time really move. Reach my arm. Legs are up. Keep reaching my arm with both hands. Okay?
Good.
Like you are. Now, feet are up in the air. And alternating like scissors.
Okay.
One up, one down. One up, one down. It is mainly to challenge your core. Is it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, it is.
He makes it look easy, but it's not easy. All core. 4 more there. Last 3. Very good. Last 2. And last one. Thank you. Good. Emphasizing core, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Next one. The other arm. Same.
Okay.
Fist. Reach my arm. Good. Legs are up. Now, this time, let's do leg circles. Now, just a little note here. Feet down, please. One more time, your body looks like you are leaning on this side. So, your hips a little bit more that way. Because that's telling me probably one side of the abdominals and the obliques are stronger.
Yes, ma'am.
Good, because one side is stronger. But when one side is weaker, sometimes it gives you lower back. Okay?
Sure, yeah.
So we need to work more on making them even. Find your transverse abdominals. Legs up, please. Okay, so from there, tell me if you feel it on the lower back, we skip it. Circles with your legs.
Together, ma'am.
Go down and then up again. 8. Not necessarily too low, because I need to find that abdominal connection more than anything else. Where do we feel it? Excellent. And then 8 in reverse, please. And take a little break. Now, please don't move. From this side of your body, it's like this amount of inches or whatever. On the other side of your body, it's only this. So this is just to notice how much your body favors one side. I can't do it right now. Do you think this will give me lower back pain?
Yeah.
Yes. So please move your hips a little bit closer that way. Because if not, you are not centering from your core. Yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
So we need to work more on obliques.
Okay.
All right. So I will change the springs one more time for you. Now, yes, you'll be moving your arms instead of the legs.
Okay. Thank you.
But you will still feel on your core, I think. Okay. So remember, you never do anything here if it's giving you pain, especially lower back.
This one.
Options. You will bring the hands on the mat and leave the head and the shoulder blades without feeling this on the neck. If you feel it on the neck, keep the head down. Yeah?
Okay.
So, let's. More surprises coming up. You have so many options in Pilates. So, Pilates is never one size fits all. So, which one will be better for you? We don't know until we try.
Okay.
And every day is different, and everybody different. So, let's start first with this one. What is the purpose of this ball? It's so easy to squeeze, so you squeeze it, okay? Legs on tabletop shape. Not everybody is happy with this option. So squeeze the ball a little bit more. Now, you tell me, how is your lower back feeling?
Fine.
Okay, that's it. So bring your hands all the way down. Exhale. Bring your head and your shoulder blades off. And then come back down. Keep going. Only 8. But you need to tell me, do you feel it on your neck or only on your core?
It's my core.
Perfect.
Oh,
That's the goal. So how do I protect my lower back? Stronger core. Yes. 4 more there. Look into the ball when you come up. That's 3. That's 2. Nice. So 1 more. Excellently. Good. How was it?
that's good.
So
Core.
the ball is a good tool to say hello core, hello inner thighs.
Yes.
Yeah? Good job. Now, without the ball, this is more classical Pilates. Your legs are straight, all the way up. If you say, no, Luisa, I feel pain on my back, we modify it.
Okay.
How is it?
No pain in my
Okay,
back.
good. Thank you. Hands the same way. Lift, shoulder blades off, look into your belly. Where do we feel it?
My core.
And then come back. Thank you. Good. So stronger core equals happier back. Only 8, and this is your third one. Yes. So basically, remember, keep going. Keep going, keep going. You will not lift your head. You bring your head up with the shoulder blades off. Yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
So the mistake is to think about bringing my head up and down. I'm bringing the whole piece up and down. Good. This is classical Pilates. You will do contempo and classical. Good. So is your final answer core?
It's always going to be core.
Okay. Now, let's do the famous classical Pilates Starfish. I love it. Starfish. So you just open the arms and open the legs. Okay. So let's do it together. Legs are up in the air. When you see, I'm doing it with you. Come up, head up, shoulder blades off the mat, hands on the mat. Stay there, stay there. Follow me. Open the arms and the legs at the same time. Close them at the same time. And then come back all the way up. Good. Let's do it again. Head and shoulder blades off. Look into your belly. Unless you feel it on the back.
No, not my back.
Okay,
My
good.
core.
Open arms and legs. You're getting stronger. Close them. And then come back down. Only 2 more of this. Yes. Only 1 more. So what happens with the lower back pain? I should not keep you the whole session on your back. Because for lower back pain, we need to keep changing positions.
Yes.
Okay? So thank you very much. You are getting ready to stand up. Okay? So you did great. So what else could you do to avoid lower back pain and to get stronger core? All 4s. So the key of the next one is on your feet, believe it or not. So knees against the shoulder blocks. Look at my feet. It's like I'm pressing the top of your feet against the mat. You see?
Yes, ma'am.
Never. No. Okay? So it's less of my hands, more of my core. Okay? And then speaking of obliques, we need to make them more even. Obliques. And here, obliques. Okay? Let me see. Okay. I'm moving this away from you. So, kneeling. Knees against the shoulder blocks. It is not an exercise for my arms. Okay? So, I need to see tops of your feet pressing more into the mat. Huh? Good. Punch on the stomach.
Yes,
Look
ma'am.
down. And more punch on the stomach. A little bit more like angry cat.
Okay.
Cool. And then return. I need to make sure that you feel it mainly on your core. Or do you feel it somewhere else?
It's all core.
All core. Okay. Remember, I'm giving you the punch on the stomach.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah? One more. If you say I feel it on my triceps, that's okay. That's a plus. But mainly core. Yeah? Remember the tip I gave you on your feet. Yeah? Good job. Thank you. How was it?
It's very good. It doesn't seem like a lot of movement,
Yes.
but if you're really focusing on your core, you really feel some other muscles.
Good. So remember in Pilates, sometimes less is more.
Yes,
Right?
ma'am.
Good. Now, both hands on that side.
Okay.
Now, you have strong arms. Don't use them too much right now.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? Isolate. Pull from the obliques. Yes. And come back. So we talk about probably one side of your core is stronger. I need to know right now, where do you feel it?
My oblique now.
Your right side or your left?
Right now it's my right.
Okay, keep going. Only 8. So notice that the final answer was right obliques. So we are expecting the other side, your final answer will be
Hopefully left.
left. Well, let's see if they are in. Okay. Like I said, if I feel also my triceps, that's a plus. Okay. So after 8, we check the other side. And how is the back feeling?
It feels fine.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, so both hands here. Yes. Punch on the stomach, remember? Let's see if we can find the left oblique. Just be honest. If you say, no, I feel it still on the same side, that's okay. We are knowing more about your learning more about your back. So where do you feel it?
On my right side again.
Okay. So finish 8 this. So this is the deal. We are doing supposedly everything on the right and then everything on the left. Nope. Only the right side of the abdominal muscles is really working. So what could we do? We need to fix it. We will not fix it doing more of this exercise because I'm just emphasizing he's leading with the same right side. So we need to find, that's why private sessions are the best, because in a group class, everybody's doing right and left. And this exercise. For you, my friend, I don't think we should do this exercise yet, like on regular basis for you,
Yes, ma'am.
because I will just keep asking the right side to be more active. We need to find an exercise to activate your left side, okay? And you're sweating, that's it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Good, thank you. Now, let me show you something else. This is for your core, but we need to decide if it's good or not, because what he will do next is core. But we don't know if he will do 70% with the right and 30% with the left, or nothing on the left. So let's see what happens. Let's see how it feels. And don't worry, we will find ways to challenge the left obliques. This is what we need to do. When you have lower back pain, Is it evenly on both sides?
No, it always favored one side.
Which side
It
is
was always my left.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is important to understand. If your lower back pain is mainly on the left side, that's
Yes.
the case, probably the left side of the abdominals are not very active. So what is the solution? We need to get stronger left abdominals. Okay. Next one is not unilateral, but hopefully it helps your left side to be more active. So, just for the records, your body wants to be like this. That's why 2 times I corrected you, and then, but what happens here? Look, I need stronger left abdominals to pull me, and your body doesn't like the idea.
Okay.
So, just for the records, to engage more left.
Okay.
Okay. So this is what we are doing next. This is very tricky and it's all good for core. So my hands are okay this way. That's fine.
Okay.
No problem. I'm not cheating. My elbows are okay all the way in or out. No problem. But my shoulder blades are off. I'm using my core. First set, heels off and on. I didn't bend my knees. Second set, on. I didn't bend my knees. Third set, it's all core. No legs, core.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, if I were jumping on the jump board, this is too light. Yeah? But this is not to jump on the jump board. This is jump board as a tool for core strength.
Okay.
Head is here. Lay down on your back. And maybe... This is still very light for you. I know that. So, lighter means let's engage more core. Heavier means let's do more for the legs.
Okay.
Okay. So hands are behind.
Do I look even right now? I'm gonna try and stay even.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
More even than before. Yes. Very good. Now, if my elbows are in or out, it doesn't matter. You decide.
Okay.
Okay. But use your hands for more support for the neck. Okay. Now, legs are straight. And feet are completely flat. Yes. And you engage your abdominals. I'm giving you the punch. So, look into your toes. Shoulder blades higher. Thank you. High heels. And bring them down. Bring them up and down. Shoulder blade off. Keep going. I'm keeping my toes in touch with the jumper. Where do we feel it so far?
My core.
Yes. But I don't know if it's 50-50. It looks great. I think you're doing a very good job. Just do your best on keeping shoulder blades up. How many so far?
I'll do one more.
Okay. Now, you did great. Your legs were straight. Good.
Yes, ma'am.
Keep them straight again. Go higher with your shoulder blades. Now, hops. Hop. You cannot bend your knees. Not yet. Perfect. Where do we feel it?
The core.
Good. Punch on the stomach. We are checking your shoulder blades off, Nina. Thank you. Good. Nice. Okay. Good news. You can bend your knees.
Okay, good.
Okay? That's it. Now, this is a problem. Houston, we have a problem. If you really use your legs, you will have an accident on the wall.
Okay.
Because you will be jumping like flying. Don't do that. Please. It's core control. So, you bend your knees finally. Like a plie, bend. Now, when you do the mini jump, you move my arm away from you. To use your core. Yes. Good. Good. Keep going like that. Mini jumps. It's less with your legs, more with your core. Qué bonito. Smile, please. It's not bad. It's good for you. Is the lower back okay?
Yes, this is a great exercise.
Yes.
This is a really good.
It doesn't look like maybe what it is. I mean, it doesn't look like because he doesn't make it look easy. But it's not. Or more at least. Good. That's great. Nothing on the back. Good job. Nice. Excellent. Thank you.
Wow.
So, is one, he did great. Congrats. The only problem I have with this is I really don't know if you did 50-50 on each side. So the next one is to really know if you did 50-50. So please carefully stand up.
Yes, ma'am.
So how are we doing?
Good. That's good. Yeah. Those are very good at isolating right now.
Yes. So usually everybody, hopefully, right? Exercises and we have strong arms, strong legs. That's it. But what about the core? Yeah. So what you just did here, you were trying to say no legs. I don't want to use my legs that much. Next one is a very good example of classical Pilates exercises for one side and then for the other side. So then we see clearly what's going on. So if I ask you to do 3, 4 exercises now on the box, and if you say, I feel everything on my left, woo-hoo, we have a winner. That's the point, okay? If you say, nope, I never felt anything on my left side of my abdominals, we need to keep trying. We have so many options to find them. Once we find them, we decide they are mandatory exercises for you. Okay?
That's awesome that you say that because now, like, I'm thinking about it right now. I feel like the center and throughout going down. I feel the right side engaged, but I still don't feel the left engaged. So
it's kind of like selective amnesia. They call it muscle amnesia, which is normal for glutes, for one arm, etc. We tend to facilitate on one side more than the other. But just for the records, clearly, he said left side is sleeping. Guess what? Left side of the lower back is sore.
Yeah.
So we need to activate that left side. So look, you are safe because you have all springs on. Okay? I will attack, engage the left side first. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
If you say, no, I don't feel it, that's okay. We have more options. Don't worry. Okay? So these are called short box abdominals. Classical Pilates exercises, mandatory ones for some of us. So I never sit down at the edges. It tilts.
Okay.
I have to sit down in the middle. I have to. I bend one leg like this. And the other foot will be on the strap, under the strap. Now, to dismount, exit, out. That way. So I didn't trust this side. Okay? Thank you. You are safe. You have all springs. Sit down facing me. And then perfect. Okay. So the safety strap, safety first. Put the foot here on the good. And lift your foot up in the air. To say, oh, I feel tension all the time.
I do.
And this is already feeling like weird. So if you don't like it, call 1-800 Joseph Pilates, okay? Because it's his idea, not mine. Good. So notice how much we need hands, because that's what we know to do, how to do. Sorry, no hands. Hands here and here.
Okay.
Don't say the way you do.
All right. That's already stretching my hip flexor. That's good.
Okay. Sorry.
Yes, ma'am.
So do we like this? I think
No.
nobody. Yeah.
We don't.
Too much?
Oh, it's just stretching. So I need to make sure I engage this a little bit.
So this is telling us how much we need to work on this side. Well, let's see. So hands here. So since you have tension on the foot, safety strap. Okay, so we are safe. Okay, so just show me how low could you go to this side and then come back up. Keep going. That's I'm giving you a punch right there. What here? I need to know. Where?
I'm starting to notice like some engagement that I hadn't felt through here.
Good. So on this area, his lower back, is this the area that you have some soreness sometimes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. This area is the leader, the muscles that are in charge. And it should be the obliques. Yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
So I think this is a mandatory exercise for you. I don't mean your favorite one, but mandatory. Because you are finding the muscles that need to be stronger. Okay? Only one more. Good. Take a little break.
Yeah, okay. Really nice.
Good. Okay, so if I tell you, I cannot do a bicep curl, I'm weak. Don't do it, Luisa. We don't fix anything. So we need to say, okay, Luisa, at least do 8. But it's shaking, or I don't like it. That's it first. Okay. How was it?
That was good. I like that one.
Okay. Now, let's see. There are like 10 different variations that we can do, but not today. I think it's too much.
Okay.
Stay there. Now, this is to see if we find them, stretching them. So this hand goes on the floor. Good. And please keep flexing this foot. Perfecto. Because it's safety first. Okay? Stay there. How do you feel there?
It's stretching out.
But not painful?
Not painful at all.
Okay. So stay there.
Okay.
Give me this arm up. You want to reach the wall. You're not reaching the wall. Now, I'm not interested too much on the shoulder.
Okay.
I'm more like opening room space between the hip bone and the rib cage. How does that feel?
It's exactly what I feel. Is it's pulling, it's stretching.
Because we need to activate them. So what do you need? The strength or the flexibility? The answer is both. Reach the pole. Grab it if you want. On the scale of 1 to 10, how much do we feel it here?
I'm going to say it's totally there. It's 9 right now.
Okay. Excellent job. Now, we could do rotation with lateral flexion, but we will not, just to stay on the safe corner. So it's more coming up later, but not today. Thank you. Now, slowly but surely come back up to sit up. Excellent job. Good. And then I show you how to dismount, exit on the core. Good. Thank you. How do you feel?
I feel on the left side now.
So now is the time that we could start doing more exercises like kneeling again to see if you can find the left side.
Okay.
So that's why I always say private sessions work better than group classes. Because in a group, I cannot just change the plans just for one person, right? So now, we will repeat what you just did before, remember?
Yes, ma'am.
Here. And when you were doing this, you said, no, I just feel it on my right.
Yes, ma'am.
Could work today, or maybe it's not there yet. I don't know.
Okay.
Try. So you are on your hands and knees again, pulling carefully with your left obliques. Let's see if you find it. Press your feet into the mat, and I'm giving you the punch right there. So initiate right here. It's not easy to find them in one session, so maybe it's not working yet. I am okay with that. I'm just testing the waters. Where do we feel it?
I feel a little bit of engagement on that left side. It's me concentrating it on too. It's again, that's a new side that I hadn't put thought into before.
All right. Yeah. Maybe 4 more, please.
Yep.
Yay! We found the left obliques. 2 more. So if I come to Pilates and I keep doing everything with arms and legs and glutes and that's it, I don't improve my specific area that I need to, you know? Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Good job.
That's awesome.
So you felt the difference?
Well, and it was like you're waking it up almost. I think that's a good way that you say it. It's something that I neglect when we do our other classes. I go about focusing on everything else, but to target that, thank you.
Yeah. Now, let's compare to see what happens with the other side.
Okay.
Yeah? Because sometimes we'll be surprised that, oh, never mind, this one doesn't work either.
Yes. Okay.
Depending on what position your body is. Yeah? So, here we go. To compare apples to apples. So, same springs, all of them are on. Same box, same person, different sides. Let's see what we discover. So it's important to know what's going on with your body to correct easier. Okay? So you are sitting down here facing me, never on the corners. Good. So I'm noticing already big difference. I don't know if you see it. He's all ready to go. Like, okay, let's do it. On the first side, he was like, no, wait. My hip flexor is. So we need to also work on the hip flexor on the left, not just the obliques. Okay. Thank you. You're ready to work. I can tell. Good. 8 only. I'm not inviting lower back to the party. The muscles are having a party. The obliques. But you tell me, where do you feel it?
It's
right
side.
So the right side is easier to find in the middle.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. One more at least. Only one more at least. Thank you. Obliques.
Yes.
One more.
Yes.
2 more. Now, keep tension on this strap. Now the left hand will be on the strap. Stretch. Good. Now remember, the goal is to open more room. I hear creak crack here. So from the hip joint to the rib cage. Is this okay or too much?
This is fine.
Okay, so find the hold and grab it. How does it feel?
It's a good stretch, a lot easier though.
Yes. So we need these exercises because we found the other side that is sleeping sometimes. More activation of the left obliques to save your back. Okay. Thank you very much. Slowly come back up. And you are sweating. That's good. So how do I exit? That way. Very good. Nice. Good. So what we have been doing is different angles of your body, but finding obliques and core muscles. Very good job. So far, so good?
Yes, so far so good. Very good.
So that's the point, to see how it will help your body. Now, we talk about hip flexors. When you were facing this way, which means your left one, yeah. The right one, no problem. Okay. So hip flexor stretches indirectly will help your lower back. So you will keep, please, your foot in the back, flexed, your knee down. Just be careful that you are not stressing your lower back. You are stretching hip flexors, but not stressing the lower back. Okay? So I inhale to prepare. And I'm still looking up. Since you are taller than Luisa, I think this is better. Okay? So let's just start there.
Okay.
So you are stretching your left hip flexors. And then we can see the difference. Comparing one side to the other one. Now, foot in the back, flex your toes more like I am. Even more. Good. So working on flexibility of the ankle, the foot, toes. Good. Now, this foot probably here. And look up. Good. So, this is the time to go back and exhale and stretch the hip flexors. So don't overdo it. We never come to Pilates to overdo it. It's nothing to show off, right? Somebody else is watching. Exhale to stretch. Is that okay or too much?
Yes, this is good.
Okay. exactly where do we feel it?
Throughout my hip flexors and my cores, my core's engaged.
Good. Exhale, going back. And inhale to prefer. Keep looking up. So we are analyzing at the same time, right? We are working out because we need to work out not harder, but smarter for corrections like this. So just for the record, I should feel it also on my right glute because that's my support. And the stretch on my left hip flexor. Is it?
It is. It's on the flexor. It's again, must say it sounds like I'm saying the same thing over, but I'm engaging that left side. That's something I know.
You found them. Now you just need to keep coming back to private sessions to find more challenges for that side. And hopefully very soon they will be more even and your lower back pain goes away. As in your wish list.
Yes, it is.
And one more. Yes. Okay. So, thank you. Take a little break. Now, just for the records, I saw like a little wiggle, because it's kind of like muscles are like, what? What do you mean? You are in charge? Now I am in charge also? So it's kind of like debating,
Yes, ma'am.
Where do I go? Where do I go? Now, the other side.
Okay.
I have a feeling that it would be much better. Maybe I'm wrong. So you flex the foot a lot. And then the other foot higher. And then so it's already looking like I know what to do, Luisa. Get out of my way. Yeah? So I don't see wiggle on this side. So let's find the right glute. And this foot should be more neutral. So we keep looking up. We exhale to stretch it. This foot is doing a great job. And this side, I think, is the winner.
Yes, definitely.
Private Pilates, we discovered that we don't need winner sides. We need balanced body. If both sides of your body are equal, it's much better. It's happier body. So on this side of your body, on this leg, where do we feel it the most?
So the core, my hip flexors stretching, but I can also concentrate on my glute. Yeah.
Okay, good.
It's like I know my brain knows how to engage the side. My brain knows how to support that side, so I can focus on kind of those other muscles moving back.
Give me at least 3 more, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, could you use your mobile to... And then lateral planks, like okay, too much fun. Thank you. So, who will be the model for planks and side planks for obliques?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah? So, on the planks, your body will have the opportunity to do 70%, 30%. But on the side planks, you don't have that chance. It's pure oblique, okay? So, planks, like who will be the modelo, high heels. You really are deciding how high. I'm not pushing you to go too high too low. Okay, I'm not touching Hugo, but let's say I am giving him a punch on the stomach. So look at the back. It's protected. How do you protect your lower back? With your abdominals. Thank you. Lateral, side planks. Okay, right foot in front. Good. So, feet more on the shoulder blocks, please. Okay. So look, feet are flat. This is more about finding the obliques. Only 2. But look, it's like lifting hips to the ceiling. Now the other side will be. It's time to compare for you. Yeah? Hopefully, you find the obliques too. Okay, let's do plank. And then lift the hips to the ceiling. Thank you so much, Hugo. Next. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, high heels. For control. Don't pull the bar, please. You just push it, don't pull it, okay? I need to see more punch on the stomach. More. Okay. Go back. Inhale. Come back up. Exhale. Excellent. Only 6. I'm giving you discounts.
Thank you.
Or more. Punch on the stomach. Good. No arch in lower back. 3 more, right? Where do you feel it?
Yes. Oh, my core.
Good. That's the purpose of this session. More core, happier back. 1 more. More core strength, happier back. Thank you. Good. Take a little break. How was it?
Good.
Right?
Good.
Good.
Yes, ma'am.
So on the next one, we are trying to find the left one. We are facing this way.
Okay.
So your left foot flat, your right foot here flat, and both hands on the corner. Now let's be careful. You don't want to pull the bar. You're just holding there.
Okay.
Because this could be lifted. Don't lift it. Okay?
Okay.
Push. Okay.
Left foot front. Okay.
Flat. Flat like that. Good. Good. Thank you. Good. Now, flat feet. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Lift your hips to the ceiling. Bring your head down. Head down. Head down. I need to see your head lower when you bring your hips up to the ceiling. Come up. Use the obliques.
Oh, yeah.
Stay there. Head down. Thank you. Come back up. And then head down. Who's feeling it? Where do you feel it?
Side.
Left obliques?
Yes, ma'am.
So you found it?
They're there.
Or left. Head down. Last 3. I will give you the extra push. Last 2. More pulling from the obliques, please. 1 more. Straighter legs. Good job. Thank you.
Woo.
Good job. Nice. So you found them.
What little was there,
Okay, good.
that worked it.
Now, I know when you do the other side, probably you will say, oh, Luisa, let's do 27. But we are trying to make them even. Okay? Good. Together?
Yes, sir.
So just remember this. The more you fully engage all areas of the abdominals, the happier back you have.
Yeah.
Okay? So let's see. I was telling you, foot is flat, not this way. Okay?
Okay.
So both feet are flat. And without pulling this. Feet are flat. And then pike. Head down. Look into your feet. Got it. Did you find your right obliques?
No, they're there.
They are
They're there.
good. Nice. Sit down, look into your belly, look into your obliques, look into your feet. Yes. 2 more. Pull. Only way in. 1 more. It's doing great. Thank you. Very good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm worried.
Nice. Very, very good. So there are some exercises like on the box. They are very difficult
Yes.
and effective. But they are also exercises good for your core, more fun, and they are more contemporary Pilates. And I love it. So let's do them. Pull-ups. So pull-ups, you will say, oh, more arms. Yes and no.
Okay.
You initiate from your core, right? So you will see. So feet on the foot plate. That's the only place I can put them, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Head not higher than the headrest. push with your feet. This is very easy for you because you are taller than me. You're right there. And legs are up.
Okay.
So it's easy to say, not easy to do. I'm trying to engage more core. Even better if you want to keep Pilates feet. Okay? Pull-ups.
Okay.
Then you can put hands here. You can play with one pull-up and legs down and up. Or hands on the corners. You can play with sapitos and frogs. Froggies doing pull-ups, right?
Okay.
Or you can just keep them parallel and I give you the ball and then pull up this way. Okay? All kinds of fun. Okay?
Okay.
So in case of emergency, feet on the foot plate.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
If holding them straight up engage my core to the point where they start tightening up, can I go table legs? Would that be okay as well?
Exactly. So we have a lot of options here. Ball, little, big one, medium, no ball, legs on tabletop, legs on the way up, etc.
Okay.
The favorite one in Pilates is with Pilates feet. Why? Because by keeping the clear position, you are already engaging different muscles of the legs and glutes. But we're just being fancy.
Yes.
Okay? So you're absolutely right. Let's start with legs on tabletop. By the way.
Okay.
So let me play. So feet, safety first. Feet on the platform, please. Let's make sure the head is really a little lower, really resting. Good. So I told you it's very easy for you to reach. It's right there. Good. Now, it feels nice, I think, right?
Yes.
That you are super stretching your arms, your rotator cuffs, muscles on the arms, shoulders, neck are happier. But remember the punch on the stomach.
Okay.
You are perfectly centered on the mat. Legs on tabletop. Now, if you prefer, you can flex your feet or point your toes. What feels better on your back?
Right here.
Okay.
So.
Perfect. Without the ball, that's okay. And you can keep feet together or hip width apart. Whichever feels better on your back. Okay? Good. Let's do only 8. Exhale to pull up. Inhale to come back all the way down, straighter arms. Exhale. So thumbs up, like I am. No. Okay, only 8. Now, the tabletop shape, if we don't keep it the way it should, it will affect the lower back. So I see, let me see. My hot cup of coffee is on this tabletop.
Okay. I won't drop it.
My latte is right there. Exhale. How is the lower back doing?
Fine.
I think at least 2 more. I need to know, where do you feel it the most?
It's all right now, core right now.
Perfect. Last one, please. Now, keep your hands there. Don't let go. Extend your arms. Extend your arms. But keep your hands there. Feet on the platform. Until your feet are resting on the platform, then you can let go on the arms. Okay? And you can open the arms here on the sides. You are opening the chest, opening more room for your lungs on your diaphragm. So this is good. Yeah? Yes. How was it?
It's good.
Okay, let's give you a different kind of challenge.
Okay.
The other one.
All right.
So this is so easy to squeeze. It is easy to squeeze. That's why I'm giving it to you to squeeze, to do first, okay? Head down. Thank you. Hands the same place. We repeat, kind of. Legs are on tabletop shape, please. Flex your feet. Now, this matches your outfit. Open a little bit more. Good. Okay. Squeeze 8, 7, 8, 7. Squeeze, squeeze. Like this.
Okay.
Good. 6. Don't lose it. 5 and 4 and 3. How is the lower back? Good. 1 pull up. Exhale. We're doing only 4 of these, just to show you more variations. Okay. So it's never boring in Pilates.
It's not. It's not.
After 8, squeeze in. Exhale to pull up. I need to know how is your lower back.
My lower back is fine.
So where do we feel it the most?
It's my core and it's engaging my legs now.
Thank you. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Breathe with sound. Let's do one more time. Nice. So the tension is not very heavy, but at some point it feels like, uh-oh, I don't need more tension. Good. And then, thank you very much. I think my latte is gone.
It did after that second set for sure.
How was it?
That's good. And it's, it didn't seem like a big change, but even doing a pull-up at tabletop, now you kind of feel the way that your body engages kind of moving through, like right
more
here.
Even. It's pushing you to make it everything more even. Now, stay there with your hands on top. Good. With thumbs up. Nice. So this is triceps, biceps. So for triceps, biceps, I need you to really fully extend the elbows. If I don't do full extension of my elbows, I'm not working on triceps. Okay. So legs are on tabletop again, with no ball, don't worry. You can flex your feet a little bit more. Good. Keep it there, please. I love my Starbucks cup of coffee. This is good. Exhale, only 8. And on this exercise, it's mandatory. It's not optional. It's mandatory to exhale, pulling up. If you don't do it that way, you could get dizzy. Okay? Remember, somebody else will give you a good punch on the stomach area. And smile. Anything else? No. That's enough. 4 more, right? Or 3?
3 more. Is your coffee safe?
Yes. 2 more. 1 more. Punch on the stomach. Good. Thank you. Feet down. Good job. And open the arms of the way. Good. So I told you different variations we could do. So let's do 1 more variation.
Okay.
Because we can do like 10, but only 1 more. And this is our goodbye.
Okay.
So each hand on top of each corner. Nice.
Okay.
Very good. Now, sapitos, froggies, doing pull-ups.
Okay.
Which means Pilates feet. You bend your elbows and your knees. Exhale. You extend it. Inhale. Okay. Only 8 sapitos or froggies doing pull-ups. Okay. Good. Now extend your legs a little bit higher. 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 Bend. And push. Yes. Where do we feel it the most?
Core, lower core, my obliques are engaged.
Oh, yes, you're doing pull-ups with the arms. So that's the best way to do Pilates. According to your Pilates, you move the arms and you feel it on your core. Yeah? You move your legs and you feel it on your core. That's the idea. How many left?
I don't know. I lost count actually.
1 more.
Right.
There's always 1 more. Thank you. Good.
Wow.
Good.
Wow.
So this is contemporary Pilates, and what you did on the box is classical Pilates.
Okay.
Both are important for us. So here at Elite Pilates, we usually do both contempo and classical.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now carefully, please. Get off the reformer, sideways. Good. Thank you very much. Nice. Now, you mentioned lower back soreness or pain. Usually, the fascia, the muscles that run from the lower back, they go attached to the glutes, to the hamstrings, to the calves, to the bottom of your feet.
Yeah.
So, if we know that, let's say goodbye on the next exercise to stretch your back, stretch your hamstrings, and to engage your core. So I would say almost everything in Pilates, even if you don't want to, you are getting stronger and more flexible. It's both at the same time. That's the beauty of Pilates. So I'm pointing my toes a lot. round back. Keep looking into your feet. Now, flex both feet a lot. Keep your arms straight. Use your core strength more than anything else to roll up. Stretching your back for sure. Got it?
Okay.
Okay.
You're gonna talk me through this one.
Yes. Yes. It's first time we do it. So first of all, how far back? Like my hand between you and the edge. Okay? Yeah. Now, hands are on the back. A lot. We count on the hands, right?
Okay.
We don't pull, we don't lift, but we support with the arms. Okay, feet are together. And let's say you keep looking into your toes, point. You have to reach the wall with your toes. Point more. Like I have. Point. Good. And lean back. So keep going back, resisting with your core. Don't let go. And you are super pointing your toes. You can point more. And then come back up, round back, flex your feet, toes into your chest. Keep going, try to give a kiss to the knees. They're trying to kiss your knees. Go further back. Do you feel the stretch?
Yes,
Okay. So we needed to stretch the back. You are doing it. Thank you. Good. Now, only one more thing. When you go back, don't hinge from the hips because it stresses your lower back. Do more like spinal articulation. Round back. Okay? So, pointing toes. Point more. Like it more. Thank you. So, round back. Go down. Protecting your lower back, engaging your abdominals. Much better.
Yeah.
Yes, to stretch your back better. Now, flex your feet a lot. Now, round back. Use your core strength to lift. Thank you. Good. Give a kiss to the knees. So, where did you feel it?
It worked, it was really cool. So you feel when you talk me through it, you feel every abdominal kind of set go from top to bottom engaged in kind of a pattern.
Yes.
Neat, yeah.
2 more, please.
Yes, ma'am.
So, round back. This is spinal articulation. A la contemporary Pilates. Okay, round back, chin to chest. Flex your feet. Remember the punch, scoop.
Yeah.
The abdominal. Good. And just give me one more time, please. And your back is looking great. It looks very even.
Thank you.
Yes. Round back. Resisting with your core, pointing your toes. Chin to chest to slowly roll up. Excellent job. Very nice. Good. We made it.
Good. Thank you so much.
Good job.
That was really good.
So that's the point of coming to a private session. Yeah?
Okay.
You really need to find, oh, you know what? Today, I'm not working with my left obliques or with my left glute, whatever. So then on that session, we correct that. Yeah? In a group class, everybody's doing the same at the same time. And maybe what you needed was something like today's session. We cannot do that. Yeah? So that's the difference between private sessions and group classes.
Yeah, that was good. It really, again, even that simple thing to just wake up the left side, it helped to kind of get kicking.
So we were testing the waters. When you first did something on all four for the obliques, you couldn't find them. Then after classical Pilates box exercises here, oh, I found them. So continuously finding them.
Yes, ma'am.
So that's the goal. Please come back 3 times per week. At least 10 private sessions, 3 times per week. And then you will feel the difference. In 20, you will see the difference. And in 30, it's like a new whole body. Okay? So we hope you enjoyed this session as we did. And what else? Just keep doing Pilates because it's fun and it works. Thank you.